Good evening, everyone, and good morning and good afternoon. Hi, everybody. This is Big Boss Calvin 83, and I hope everybody's enjoying their Sunday. Today, I want to share something with you that really made my day. I'm going to show you right now. That that was very hilarious. I saved it on my laptop and I saved it on my phone. That image, that picture right there says a lot. Approach females and get rejected. Like I said, approach females and get rejected. That is so funny. Someone made a movie image of me, Kent, Baraka, Savvy Guy, and Malik. But it just shows you that these people, these males, I'm assuming it's a guy, other than a female. It might be a female. You never know. But I'm pretty sure it's a guy who's living true force and loneliness is in denial about it. These trolls who attack me, who attack Savvy Guy, who attack Kent, attack Malik, attack, I think you called this guy, I think his name is Baraka, and they have attacked, I forgot how you say this other guy's name. I'm pretty sure, he's a friend of Kent. He introduced me to Kent, by the way. Jills. I don't know how to say the rest of your screen name, but he's a cool guy. He's a good guy. He's a good young man. And even people still attacking Bill Greathouse, to a certain extent. It doesn't get old. People, I know ever since things have changed and since I've, let's just say, taken the torch to a whole new level, people have been coming at me more than ever before. And for some odd reason, if I was so wrong, I wouldn't be attacked like I'm getting attacked. See, I talk about TFL, True Force Loneliness, but I also talk about other social issues like men's issues. People, I also talk about racism, obviously, because I experienced it. I experienced racism and I experienced misandry and just classism and just complete ignorance and bigotry on how people treat each other. I just talk about how society is and how people are treating each other and the way people are living, which is immoral and wrong. And a lot of people do not like to have the light shine on them and be held accountable for what the fuck they do. Obviously these trolls who made that image and whoever made that image obviously has no life and doesn't have a life. You people who do this shit, who want to write articles about me, be on forums talking about me, talking shit about me behind my fucking back, but y'all don't have the guts to comment. And then, like I said, I have no problem hearing a difference of opinion. We can agree to disagree. Y'all can send me a message. But if you're disrespectful and if you're rude and you say something dumb, if you don't have an original thought and you say something ignorant, if you say the same cliche bullshit, if you comment and post something on my wall, on my page, whether it be on YouTube, on Facebook, or whatever part of social media that you know me on, if you say the same regurgitated dumb shit, I'm blocking you because I don't have time to argue over the same thing and repeat myself over and over and over again. Don't you understand? Obviously, you people who are obviously a bunch of young kids who have no fucking life experience, but y'all think you know so much. Yeah, when I was your age, I might have been guilty of that. But the difference is, I trusted people, who were in my best interest, who I thought knew more than me. But it turns out, and people, especially significantly older than me, old enough to be my parents' age, obviously let me down and failed me. That's how I know that a lot of people are dumbed down and sheep. They're sheeples. A lot of you people are a bunch of ignorant ass sheep. But back on the subject. The person who made that excuse me, to the person or the persons who took the time to make that image, I want to thank you very much. You know, I really like the image. You know, you're giving me extra exposure that I need to get my message across. You're actually helping me out, and you're actually proving me right, and you're proving me right. Blatantly, you're proving me right, and you don't realize it. That's how stupid you motherfuckers are. The more you attack me, the more you talk about me, the more you come at Kent, the more you come at Brandon, Savvy Guy, Baraka, Malik, and other guys who are speaking about True Force Loneliness and, you know, other social issues, especially guys who are, you know, who are for men's rights and true equality, guys who are part of the MGTOW movement, people who speak about racism and social injustice that's going on in the country and going around in this country known as America and around the world. The more you attack people like me who are conscious and awake and actually telling or sharing their experience of what they go through and have the balls to speak out against wrongdoing and have the balls to speak out to support those who are speaking truth and who are in the right path and who are doing fucking right. You know, those who do that, you're actually helping us. You're actually exposing yourselves as an ignorant parasite, and that you are part of the fucking problem and not part of the fucking solution. You're actually helping people like myself help other people speak out, help other people get enlightened, help other people get aware of what the fuck's going on in this world that we live in. You're actually getting more people to come forward and share their experience of what they're going through. And I know it exists. I know it exists. Excuse me. You're actually helping more people come forward and support my arguments, support my statements, and support my stance about what's going on in this society and worldwide. You know what I'm saying? So to you people out there who want to attack me and bash me, you're killing the messenger, because I'm not here to hurt people or make people look bad nor bash people. All I'm here is to spread awareness and address the issues that society, when I talk about unpopular speech, talk about issues that people don't have the guts to talk about. But I'm actually empowering those to speak out and share their feelings, share their thoughts, share their beliefs, and share their opinions and stand up for what the fuck they believe in. And you prove me right. I mean, you people who want to bash me and be on these forums talking shit about me and other guys, and write articles about me, even a fucking book about me, which I don't give a fuck, but you might as well pay me, because if you're going to talk about me, I might as well get paid too. You know? Because you don't have my permission to talk about me. You people don't know me. You don't know Kent. You don't know Malik. You don't know Baraka. You don't know Savvy Guy. And other people who are speaking out. People who speak out against wrongdoing and social injustice. People who address and speak out about social issues. Speak out against feminism and gynocentrism, and speak out against female privilege that's going on in Western societies and Western nations. You know, you actually, I mean, to those who want to just try to suppress us and try to shut us up, you're not going to shut me up. As long as I'm alive, I'm going to continue to talk about this. I don't give a damn if I'm 60 years old. I doubt YouTube will still exist then. And I doubt YouTube will still exist then. But I shouldn't have to talk about this all the time. People should be awake. People should know right from wrong and do what's right, not what's wrong. And that's what's wrong with this world. People are selfish. People are evil. People make excuses. People don't want to be accountable for shit. Yet they want to do whatever the fuck they want to do, but they don't want to accept the consequences and repercussions for their actions. They want to dictate the consequences, and that's the fucking problem. People are selfish, mean, evil, and greedy as fuck, and glutton for punishment. All about gluttony. All about me. Don't care about nobody else. Just cutthroat. And that's why you got violence and chaos, and you wonder why people get murdered and killed. I'm not saying it's right, but also it's not right for you people to treat other people like shit and fuck them over and then complain and ask why they're responding the way they're responding. You understand what I'm telling y'all? You understand me? You understand that? So obviously you people who want to bash me and bash others and talk shit about me, you're not going to shut me up. You're not going to shame me, and you want to make virgin jokes and all that shit. I really don't give a fuck. And that's what tells me that you people are in dumb shit. Because this is what I'm talking about. The reason I'm here, I'm not talking about me getting a girlfriend or me having sex. I really don't give a fuck about that right now. My purpose here to be on here is to spread awareness and address social issues, address the gynocentrism, address the feminism, how it's destroying society and destroying men, especially in boys. Address racism and how racism affects us. Not just people of color, but affects all ethnicities of people. And believe it or not, you Caucasian people are going to get affected, because the more you dish out the racism, the more you're going to suffer yourselves, because you're going to be looked at as the enemy. The more you women continue to be unfair and treat men like shit and take advantage of the system and use the gynocentric system to your fucking advantage, you're hurting yourself, and you're making men respond to you and look at you as the fucking enemy. So you can talk shit about me, bash me all you want. All y'all just doing is proving me right, y'all. You are. You just proving me right. And you actually giving me more exposure to get the word out there and get the message out there. The more you talk about me, don't you know there's other people who are going to say, hey, they're going to look into me and investigate me. And yeah, you can call the FBI on me. Yeah, you can call the authorities on me. But you know what? I have not broken any law, so I'm not worried about the consequences of repercussions, because I'm not going to face any consequences of repercussions. I have not harmed nobody. I have not molested no kid. I have not abused no kid. I have not beaten nobody. I have not harmed nobody. I have not raped anybody, and I damn sure didn't kill nobody. But yet I'm a criminal, and I'm not, because I speak out and because I say, hey, you create your own killers the way you treat other people. When you fuck somebody when you fuck somebody over and go out your way to hurt their fucking feelings and treat them bad and hurt them physically and emotionally and psychologically and violate them and violate their human rights as a person, they're gonna respond and defend themselves. And because when you abuse somebody, basically when you abuse somebody and force them into a fucking corner, they're going to respond and come after you, and it ain't going to be pretty, and you are going to be dead. They will respond to you aggressively. If you abuse an animal constantly, abuse that animal is going to lash out and be aggressive towards you and defend itself and kill you. Try to kill you, at least. Let's talk about you guys, who want to be in denial. You TFLers in denial. All you people talk. I don't know why are you getting mad at me for speaking the truth. You know true forced loneliness is real. You know feminism is destroying us and killing us men and destroying society, especially with gynocentrism and society pandering to women. You know racism is real. You know this shit. You know that there's a huge disparity of how the rich is fucking people over, poor people, working class people over, but y'all people get mad at me for telling y'all that, but instead of getting mad at the enemies who are responsible for this, the powers that be, you want to get mad at me for helping you out. Because you don't want to do nothing about the situation. You do not want to address the problem, because you rather be in denial and do whatever the fuck you want to do and live your life of lies. And for me to expose the truth, it pisses you off and you hate it, because it's your fault that we're in the situation that we are in. And for people who want to bash TFL, True Force Loneliness is fucking real. I got people on my Facebook page telling me that I have helped them and that they thank me for having the guts to speak about True Force Loneliness and tell people that it's fucking real. You know what I'm saying? I'm back. I forgot where I was, but I think I was talking about basically to the men, or should I say you males who want to live in denial that you are suffering from True Force Loneliness, and you know you want to make your virgin jokes, like, and that tells me that that's the problem with you motherfuckers. You think sex is the fucking answer. You think pussy is the answer. You think pussy can save your life. You think pussy gives a damn about you. No, it doesn't. It don't give a shit about you. These bitches out here do not give a fuck about us men. And that's a fact. You know, the society and women as a whole don't care about us. They don't see us as humans, okay? The powers that be, the elites and women, don't give a fuck about us. Wake up. You know, think about it. Men are more likely to be a victim of violence, more likely to be killed, more likely to die on the job. Men are forced to go to war, to fight in wars that don't benefit us, to protect the elites' so-called rights and privileges, and the women. But not us men. We don't count. We don't matter. Men are more likely to be accused of false accusations of domestic abuse, domestic violence, and child molestation. If a woman accuses you of anything, you go to jail. It don't matter. They ain't gonna wait for, let's have all the facts. Let's see if she's telling the truth. No. If a woman yells rape and falsely accuses you of rape, especially, your ass is in jail and you lose your life and you will be raped in jail and harmed and even killed in jail. I looked at an article today. About a man who lost his life, spent like damn near 40 years in jail because a woman was mad at him and she made a false rape accusation. But you talking about, let's just get pussy and everything's gonna be alright. You guys are so fucking stupid, it's not even funny. Men get longer jail sentences than women for the exact same damn crime. Come on. Men are heavily taxed. Men are suffer more discrimination and social injustice than women. I can go on and on. Men, the average guy, don't have no damn power in society. Women do, because the elites, the Rockefellers, gynocentrism, this gynocentric system caters and panders to women completely. The only men who have freedom are the wealthy elite males and females that like to fuck this guy because women like power, but they don't want to be told what to do, and they want to run this man and change this man to a good guy, but that's not going to happen. But these bitches are delusional. This is why I do what I do, to wake up people, period, male and female, Caucasian and Nubian. That means people of color, so-called white and so-called black, and other ethnic groups, to let people know that we are in tyranny. We are suffering as a whole. The way people treat each other, it's just flat out wrong. Everybody's about me. Everybody's about themselves. Nobody cares about anybody else. And to you people who want to get mad at me because I speak this truth, you are part of the problem. You are evil. You are a parasite yourself. Because you think, because it's not happening to you, a lot of people, male and female, especially female, don't understand a man's plight. because they don't live it. Women, you want to talk about oppression, but if you are an oppressed class, you would have compassion for men who are oppressed too. We are way more oppressed than you. The only people who are not oppressed are the fucking elites. The fucking wealthy elite males and females who run this nation and run the world. Do you understand? You know, if people who claim to be an oppressed class and claim to be victims of social injustice and mistreatment should have compassion for others and care about other people, not themselves. That's how I know, particularly women in the West are not victims of nothing. They don't have a plight. That's all propaganda and that's all lies. You feminists use that for your fucking agenda. But when the Rockefellers stop funding your agenda, stop supporting you, what are you gonna do? When they take you off, when the elite take you off the pedestal, when the elites, I should say, take you off the damn pedestal to you women out there, what are you gonna do? You shitted on us men. You fucked us over too many times. You burnt your bridges, and now when we have this chaos of the economic collapse, and when people going crazy, who's gonna protect you, women? You're gonna expect us men to protect you, but guess what? That's not gonna happen. Because you burnt your bridges. You are on your own. You want them to be equal. Well, guess what? Here's equality. You got to take care of yourself. You're an adult. Even if you're a kid watching this, you got to do for you. You got to fend for yourself. You want to be grown? Here it is. Here's the responsibility of being grown. That's what my parents told me. You know, I don't understand why you guys, particularly the guys, got a problem with me addressing how feminism and how women have all the choice and all the say-so in the dating scene, and that a woman can demand stuff, but she don't have to bring nothing to the fucking table. You know how unfair the dating scene is for men, and you know how society is very unfair to men, but favors women all the damn time and caters to them all the damn time. But you guys are so afraid to agree with me and stand by men like me who say this. You men know that this is wrong and this is unfair and unjust, but you're afraid to say something because you're afraid you ain't gonna get no pussy and you ain't gonna get no female approval and validation. Don't forsake your manhood just for acceptance, for female approval and validation. Don't forsake your manhood, especially to get pussy, because pussy ain't gonna take care of you like that. Pussy don't care about men's rights. Pussy don't care about a man's rights, a man's plight, a man's struggle. It don't. Women, most women, not all, care about themselves because they've been taught to be prostitutes and do for them and do them and fuck us over and use us to get ahead. And that's what's happening. You people can be in denial you want, but when someone once said, like Shahrazad Ali said, your feelings don't change the fucking truth. So you can be in denial, you can get mad at me and hate me, but at the end of the day, your feelings don't change the truth. Wake up, think. I'm out. Peace. Good night.